Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I've channeled a song by Steppen and it's called Born to Be Wild. But before I get into all that, guys, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I don't know what's going to come out in the reading. I feel like someone is being tamed, okay? Somebody's wild ways. Someone doesn't want to be wild anymore, or someone's going to maybe live a little. I don't know what's going to come out, but that's what my first instinct was. You know, someone who just thought they'd be wild forever is sort of maybe getting the vibe of wanting to just settle down a little bit, you know, calm the beast a little bit. But, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe if there's been, you know, too much some stagnicity in life, maybe your life is about ready to get ramped up and just kind of live and be wild and be free. I don't know. And I'm drawn to bikes and I'm drawn to motorcycles and stuff like that. So maybe some like to ride. Anyway, I'm going to say a quick prayer to cleanse the energy and to ask for the divine guidance here. So we'll get ready to your reading after that. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings you've given to all of us here. I also want to ask for protection to keep us safe from harm and also our loved ones. I also want to ask that you help those who are in most need and who are suffering, and please to help us to help those that we're able to help. I'm also going to ask for guidance. Please give me guidance into this reading, whatever it is that I need to see. Please allow me the clarity to deliver the messages to those who need to hear it. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I was guided to use what is this? A shamanic healing? Yeah, shamanic healing oracle cards. We're going to open up with this. I'm going to use the After Tarot, the Light Seers Tarot, and then I'm going to close out with the Moonology Manifestations deck. Keep in mind that if you're watching for an Aquarian, roles can be reversed. So if I'm talking about Aquarius, it could also mean, you know, you. So just keep that in mind. We have struggle. We have the fish going upstream. So maybe it's a struggle, okay? Maybe it's a struggle, whatever kind you're going through. If someone's going through addictions, I do see like, I see a death card. There's a change. I feel like there's a change. This came out in the pre-shuffle. And there's a burden here. Okay, anything else? All right. I feel two souls are going to unite here. Two souls. Because it says reunion of souls. Literally, let me move this. It's my straw. So it says reunion of souls. And there's a person, there's a soul just sort of sitting on the branch, minding its own business, not looking, not paying attention to the other bird, the other soul that's approaching. And I feel that someone's approaching. And I feel that somebody is hanging up their wild child ways. That's what I feel like. That was my original feeling, and I'm just going to stick to that. I feel like someone is hanging up their wild child ways, all right, to settle down, to be sort of, I don't know, normal, if that's such a thing anymore. Is there such a thing as normal? To me, the abnormal is what's normal, but we have a burden and we have death. This is about change, and we have struggle. So someone is really struggling to change. I feel someone's struggling to be better for you, to calm down, to tame their ways. So let's see. Or maybe, like I said, it could be vice versa. Maybe there's a wild child, you know, Aquarian. You know, we are known to be rebellious. Maybe there's, you know, it's about that. I don't know, guys, but we're going to see what wants to come out in the tarot. So let's get into the tarot part of the reading. Show me what I need to see here for this reading. Born to be wild. What's going on? Somebody's struggling with change. But I feel it's for the better. Okay, somebody wants to return and they're struggling with their wild ways is what I feel. Let's see. 2 more shuffles. What wants to come out here? Reunion of souls. Someone is struggling to change. You know, it's like, this card always reminds me of a spiritual whipping stick. Like, someone is so stubborn. This can be a card of stubborn. It is so hard for someone to change their ways. They might have, you know, some earth in their chart, or some Aries or some Taurus, or you know, might be a sign of, you know, maybe somebody in the Chinese chart, you know, maybe an ox or something. But or I heard bull-headed, pig-headed. Could be somebody even born in the year of the pig. But anyway, it doesn't matter. None of that matters. I feel someone's stubborn to change. And I don't know, you know, if it's external to you, Aquarius, you're going to know if you're stubborn, okay? Maybe some of you might have some Taurus in your moon sign. I know I do. That can be stubborn. But this is a reunion right here. All right, this is the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck talks about a reunion. Two souls are united, but someone is very stubborn. And I feel like the spiritual whipping stick is on this person to waken up, to do what it is that they're supposed to do, that they came here to do. But I feel somebody got stuck in some sort of wild child ways. They feel like they were born to be wild, footloose, fancy free, but that might not be aligning with something they signed up to do, spiritual contract they signed up to do. And part of this might be inevitable, some sort of union. But the card says reunion, so let's see, let's clarify it. Yeah, I just want to laugh when I see that card, the spiritual whipping stick. It's like, you know, somebody's holding on to all their stuff here, everything that they've got, and they're very stubborn, and Spirit's like beating it out of them. It's time to let that go. Time to let it go. Give me a card for that. Yeah, start over. It's time to start over. Time to start over. And it looks like it might be time to start over with you. Well, as far as Spirit sees it, it might be someone coming in for a second chance. All right, about ready to focus on this. There's been no contact, okay? Been no contact, because this person is literally trying to change. At least Spirit's trying to get them to change so they can get on their higher path. They're not on their higher path right now. They are on their lower path, possibly operating also out of their lower chakras, which they could be operating out of their, you know, sacral chakra. They could be operating out of their reckless, wild, and crazy side. Tell me, what's another aspect to this? Yeah. It's, you know, the time has come. It's taken some time as well. This is divine timing. We have a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's a card of Virgo. It's a card of, usually things take a long time. And there's a new beginning here. And it's taken a long time because somebody's sitting here, I feel like, sort of frozen like a statue. Like, this is the Three of Pentacles. It is a card about work and working together. Three of Pentacles is here twice. So maybe you and this person are meant to literally do something, work together, complete something here. And then this might be a person who is rejecting love, or rejecting whatever it is you guys were meant to bring into this world, some kind of love. And sometimes love is, you know, souls and things like that. But whatever it is, this person is rejecting it, refusing it. They're refusing love. They're refusing this, whatever Spirit is trying to get them to see. And it's a new beginning. And it could have a lot to do with working together, because of Three of Pentacles, talking. I have it reversed. I have it upright. Someone is very stubborn here, but I feel that that's about to change, because the King of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. This can be that person who is, you know, they're a go-getter. They're in charge. But they also like to be free to do what they want to do. All right. And very much Aquarians are that way too. So it's, I could see how it could be Aquarius. I could also see how it could be external to Aquarius, because you're dealing with an energy that is probably very similar to you in the fact of liking their freedom, and where they might see themselves as a little bit wild, you're a little bit rebellious. I can see it could be a good match. I could see if there is anyone to tame you or to tame them, I could see it could be both of you doing that for one another. Give me a card to clarify this. That King of Wands is a card of Leo. But it can be Aries, Sag, but it can just be a go-getter. But I feel that, you know, whoever this is, now we have Virgo and Pisces in the mix. And again, we still have Leo in the mix, and we have Taurus. We have the Hierophant reverse. And it's about somebody knows what the right thing to do is, but they're just keeping to themselves. They're holding back. They're not doing what they know they are supposed to do. They're not doing what they're guided to do. So whoever that fits, if it's you, Aquarius, if it's them, if it's external, like I said, on this reading, I could see how it could go either way. I really do. Just depends on the mindset. But someone is about ready, I feel, to hang up their wild child shoes. I feel that they're really, really trying, and it's a struggle. We have Justice. This is a contract. It's Libra energy. Tell me more about it, please. Yeah. Telling you, this person has had so many choices, and it's like the choices they make aren't really the best for them. I hear indulge. This person indulges a lot. Tell me about Justice. Justice is also an action, okay? Putting emotion into action. So yeah. So that's what this is about, action. There's been no action. There's something that was supposed to have started and it hasn't started. And somebody really doesn't want to budge. Somebody doesn't want to budge. Somebody is really clouded by all of these options and they don't want to budge. They don't want to do what they have to do. Yikes. I don't know what's going to happen, but this is a spiritual whipping stick. It could bring a tower, especially, I don't know. I don't want to comment, but let's just see what happens. Let's see what the potential is here. So tell me about the recent past. Tell me about the recent past. The Moon reverse. Got some emotions coming to the surface here. Let's see. Got some emotions. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Could be they have Pisces or Cancer as a moon sign as well, or someone does. Tell me about that. Yeah. Someone is really conflicted right here. I'm telling you, Spirit is telling this person what to do, and this person is not doing anything. This person does not want to give up something. It seems like they don't want to give up their wild child lifestyle. Yep, right here. All right, I'm getting the message right now. Spirit is telling me that whoever this is, they're feeling empty. They're feeling empty. At the end of the day, when everything's quiet, when there's no more partying and party people, and there's nothing more to be wild and loose about, at the end of the day, when someone is just alone and quiet, they feel empty. They feel empty. And Spirit is literally trying to get this person to ascend. Someone is really stuck in their lower chakra. Someone is really operating out of their, they're operating out of their lower chakra. They're operating out of, lust, and I want to do what I want to do, and I don't care. I want to party with who I want to party with. I want to sleep with who I want to sleep with. I just want to do what I want to do, even if I'm in a relationship, because sometimes that King of Wands can be a person in a relationship and they still live that lifestyle. Don't tell nobody. They're kind of like a double agent, double lifestyle type of deal. So they're very stubborn to this. But you too wrote something in here, and I feel that you know this. If you're an Aquarian, you already know. You know if it's you. You know if it's not you. If it's external to you. But I feel you're looking at these choices here. These choices. And somebody's really got to ascend. Someone's really got to start operating out of the higher chakra space. Somebody's got to get out of their loins and get into their higher consciousness. All right. What crowns this? We have divine masculine energy. Okay, it's energy. Divine masculine does not have to be born in a male body. It can be born in a female body. It's the yang energy. And the yang energy is sitting in their throne, but they're not budging. This is a person who could be your person, could be a divine counterpart that you and them decided to do something. You preordained this before you entered this life. You sat, you made contract with each other. But now down here, it's different. You know what? Someone's down here and just having a life of doing whatever they want, whenever they want, or whatever they can get away with, whether they're in a relationship or not. And they're not budging. They're not going forward. We have Cancer, Aries energy there. Clarify that for me. Clarify the Emperor. Yeah, they're not ascending. I saw that. Yeah, they're not budging. This person is stuck in a mode and they're not budging. They're supposed to ascend. They're supposed to ascend. They're supposed to experience love and a relationship. And this is a person who I feel is avoiding it. They might have girlfriends, boyfriends, dates. They might be very successful, have their own business. They might even be in a marriage or a commitment and they're not committed. Like they pretend to be single. But this is a person who you and them were supposed to do something. Even if it's some sort of contract, maybe even enter a contract. It could be for work. I do have the Three of Pentacles here twice. But whatever they were supposed to enter in contract with you, it's not happening. Whoever is in the position of authority here, which is the Emperor, if you're in the position of authority, maybe you're sitting back, you're guided to go toward another person to do something, but you're not doing it. But it can be external to you where someone, whoever is in that authority space, able to do something, they're just sitting back. They're not making a move at all. And it's this, you know, it's because of all these options and choices and lifestyle. Tell me about the near future. They don't want to do it, but they're recognizing it because it's in the recent past of some emotions coming to surface. And I do feel, like I said, at the end of the day, when there's no one to be around, no one to give them attention, no one to party with, no one to distract them, at the end of the day, when it's just them, creator, their own silence, they feel empty. They feel, you know, their physical world might be accomplished, but their spiritual world is very depleted. Page of Cups. We got Eight of Swords reverse, the World reverse, and this King of Wands. So this person, it may not be over with this person, okay? Especially if there was something you guys wrote in contract to do. Near future is, I feel like somebody is wanting to, all right? But for some reason still not. Two of Wands is in reverse. But maybe they are going to make a decision. Maybe that's that. So let's clarify the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a smaller energy, a younger energy. Literally can sometimes be a child or there's an age difference. But I just saw the King of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody who doesn't seem like they want whatever you guys signed up to have. All right, tell me about this. We have the Ten of Wands reverse. That's a release. And we have the Devil in the upright and Justice in the reverse. So the near future, it looks like this person is really, they're struggling. They're struggling. They might have some sort of, you know, negative attachments. The thing is, it's like they want one thing, but they do the other thing. You know, this person, if this person was going to settle down, it'd absolutely be with somebody like you. But the thing is, they're fighting it. They're absolutely fighting it because they have this wild child energy about them. And their desires take over their What their soul wants and what their body wants are two different things. The soul wants you, the body wants everything else. Tell me about the Two of Wands reverse. They might have some toxic, besides wanting that, there's a lot that goes with that lifestyle, partying. So I'm sure a lot of their partying clouds their judgment. We did see the Seven of Cups. So the near future looks like, no, they're not doing anything. Whoever this person is, it's probably somebody on your mind. It looks like the near future that it's over. And it looks like you're looking at it as this ain't going anywhere with this person, or vice versa. If this is you, someone's looking at it like this isn't going anywhere with you. Tell me about the self position. So with the world, the devil, we have Capricorn. With the world, we have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. We have Libra here with the Queen of Swords. We have Gemini with the Lovers. And we have Leo, Aries, Sag, I guess, with this King of Wands, but for me it's Leo. Self position, Queen of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, reunion. So this is what's interesting. Like I said, their soul wants you, but their body has wanted everything else. This person is literally like a salmon going against the flow. This person has been fighting it. They've been energetically fighting spirit. They've been energetically fighting what they know they're supposed to do, what they're guided to do. This person probably even gets dreams and all kinds of stuff. The near future looks like there's nothing, right? There's no contact. It just looks like for somebody, it's like it's not going anywhere. But the self position says something different. See? The true self is the soul, not the body. The true self. The self position is like there's a connection that ends so that a connection can come into fruition here. And the connection that ends is this wild child connection. Somebody who is chasing tail all the time, or somebody who is chasing Queen of Wands type of people. Okay, for that is like somebody who just chases for the thrill, Someone who chases, they catch, and they release. That's what I literally just heard. They chase, catch, and release. That is something that's changing in somebody. And somebody's about ready to settle down. Like I said, this person already knows if they were to ever settle down, it's going to be with somebody like you, because it's just a close connection. They're not going to settle down with no other kind of person. Maybe they've even tried to find other people, because they got options. But the thing is, they haven't. Maybe they're having dreams of you too, because, that can be visits and stuff like that in the dream state. But it's interesting. I don't know how you're going to take it. I don't know who this person is to you, or vice versa. If you're a cross watcher and this is your Aquarian, I don't know. It looks like somebody, the wild child is literally, hanging that up to be committed. And the environment is a return. And this is Archangel Michael. Like I said, spirit has been beating this. It's a spiritual. It's not like a literal beating, but spirit is trying to wake this person up and say, look, you're holding on to the wrong things in life. You're holding on to the wrong things. You need to come back. You need to get back on track. You need to get on path. You got off path for a bit. So I don't know how you're going to take it. I feel this person is stuck on you. I feel this person has manifested you. But I feel that this person absolutely has not been able to tell you what they want to say. They haven't been able to do it. Cat's got their tongue. All right, tell me about... Give me a card for the Five of Pentacles reverse. Landed on the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. A decision. Yeah. Someone decides to return. Someone decides to listen to spirit. Someone decides to follow the divine here. And this is someone who had no intention for love. Possibly maybe no intention for children or anything. Like This is a person who usually says no to love, but yes to all the other things. Tell me about the hope and the fear. This could be somebody who, one of their parental figures was a partier and didn't really focus on love or relationships, just focus on sort of being in the moment, have everything a good time. But like I said, some emotions have come to the surface for whoever this is, and no matter what, all this partying and all this in the world, they still feel empty. They still feel very empty. They don't feel emotionally satisfied or fulfilled. So tell me about this. They want to get beyond this energy. This is a very sad and regretful energy. The hope and the fear. The hope is to move beyond that. So let's see. Clarify that for me. Yeah. They're seeing that it's their choices. Okay. So the recent past, what come to surface is, you know, how they feel about the choices that they've made, how they feel about this lifestyle. Surfaces, things coming to surface also about reuniting with you. And with this 7 of Cups in reverse and this 5 of Cups in reverse, this is like, okay, I can see beyond the illusion. I can see clear. Maybe someone stays sober enough, long enough to stay clear, or not busy. Okay, maybe it's a busy person, but in the end here, the hope is making the right choice. Someone is putting together, the reason they're not happy is because the choices that they've made. Yeah. They're looking at it. They're looking at their wild child ways. They're about ready to grow up emotionally. This Emperor is looking at their behavior. That Knight of Wands is inconsistent. Likes to do whatever they want to do whenever they want to do it. But the Emperor makes mature moves. They're responsible. But we're talking about love. We're not talking about business or anything like that. This is a wild child. Could be a business person, could be a business owner, but this is a person who, you know, they're wild. So this is like, it's ending for those who feel that this is a reading. We have, this is a person, Queen of Swords, okay? I'll accept you if you come in the correct way. I'm not accepting, I'm not going to be your toy or any of these things. If you come at me correctly, I'll let you in. But if you're coming at me, so this is a person is like, if you're coming at me as the King of Wands in the upright, someone who just wants to play around while you're in a relationship, I'm rejecting that. But if you come at me and you really want to make a decent go at this, okay, then I'll let you in. We have the butterfly here. If you've really changed, if you really have changed, and this is about changing. So it looks like somebody lets the other person in if they've really changed, or, you know, even though it's been a struggle here. So let's clarify. Clarify the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Chariot. So I feel there's going to be some sort of conversation soon. Not necessarily in the near future, but soon, as according to the universe, divine timing. You might cross each other, cross paths or something like that. But this is Cancer energy, but it's very soon. The Chariot energy is very soon. Tell me about, because I saw the 4 of Wands reverse, and then the 4 of Wands upright. You might cross this person. You know, if you live in the same town, you might come across each other in traffic or something. Tell me about Queen of Swords. Yeah. So, this is a person who is saying, look, I've been betrayed enough. That's what this is. I've been betrayed enough. All right. I'm not going to connect with you again if it just ends up like before. So it's like, I've been through enough, and that's it. But this is a person, the other hand, this is a person who really, another person is manifesting like a date. Let's go out. Let's talk. You know, let's talk. Virgo, Pisces, Gemini energy, communication, and Cancer, Knight of Cups. Let's go out and let's talk. So there, at least I feel, is going to be a conversation with the wild child and somebody else, and take it from there. Take it from there. You guys got to figure out where you both stand with one another. So let's close out with a bonus card. I'm going to be using the can't remember the name of it. Starseed Oracle, I think. Yeah. No, this is not Starseed Oracle. This is Moonology Manifestations. They look very similar. All right, so we have take a deep breath. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. All right, so maybe meditate, go to the water, be in a body of water, get your messages. Literally, this person could be a Cancer. Full moon in Aries, could be dealing with an Aries, but it says cool your emotions, because this is like saying, okay, come at me the right way, but this is also a person who has operated more out of their loins than their emotions. So I feel this is also a chaser, like an Aries, Aries moon, Aries South Node. You know, this is a person who likes to chase, and like I said, they were a wild child. They like the thrill of the chase. I feel that this is what's changing. You might know who I'm talking about when I say that. And it says last quarter moon in Leo. We do have a lot of Leo energy, and it says lighten up. Just lighten up. No matter at the end of the day, whether this person comes in or not, you do you, boo. You do your life, no matter what. If they're in your life, fine. If they're not in your life, this is about you, your journey, your ascension, what you want to do here. If you want to do something with them, they come in, take advantage to do something with them, but of higher moral standing, integrity, not operating out of the lower chakras, not saying that you guys not have attraction for each other, but I'm just saying that spiritually you made a connection here to do something. This person's been struggling with changing. They've been fighting change because they have so many options and they like being a wild child. But I would imagine that this person and you, it looks like you and this person made some sort of agreement to have some kind of relationship together, whether working together or not, or both. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the I was going to say relationship. Hope you enjoyed the relationship. No, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you in your next one. Thank you for coming. Namaste, my friends.